All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this video also. Okay, my people, the latest one with the boss brains right now, the latest one with the off people consistently be say as the hot well now, so we go they give them back to owner back to back. And as the hot now, the latest one be say yes, you don't bust as the Biafra Nations League, the BNL Mīlītăñtś have bombed the Nnpc oil ship, and they've sent 13 Nigerians and Cameroon soldiers in Bakassi Peninsula to judgment. Yes, my people, as they hold now, so you go they boom every single place. And one thing is sure, that at this particular point, it is going to be raining down on the Nigerian army steady. No matter whatever it is they try to do to stop it, they cannot, because they have not done what is expected of them, or what we've been expecting them to do for the longest of time. We've actually encouraged them. We've actually told them what we want. Let them release Hamadike Indi Igbo, and also they should just give us a referendum. These are the only things that they would do, and we'll be able to get our freedom and leave them alone. But for now, since they've decided to be stubborn and decided not to do the needful, we are not going to take rubbish from them, which means they are going to collect woto on every ground from us, and we will not stop giving it to them. PMBRGIE is on another level, and he is also one man that cannot be trifled with. Is a man that you should not even play with at all. And at this particular point, it is something that we all should have in mind at some point. It's something we all should have in mind, and we will be one way or another. We will one way or another make it, whether they want like it or not. We are going to make it, and that is the truth of the matter. We are not going to stop. We are going to keep striving. We are going to keep doing every single thing. And so far as Chukwu is a thought, so far as we have our Oga Wata following us back to back as we go on this particular movement, we are 100% sure that we are not alone. And that is one thing that we are not going to, in fact, we are banking on that fact. And one thing is sure, we are getting there. The PMBRGIE is making the big moves, one of the biggest moves ever. He keeps meeting with people that would help with our referendum. He keeps tagging them everywhere. If you're on X, if you're on Twitter, you would get to understand what the PM is actually doing. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is on that level. Nobody is going to, at any point in time, think or feel that he is not doing his work. PMBRGIE is doing his work 100%. He's doing his work 100%, and he's doing everything he needs to do. And at this particular point, every faction of the Biafra movement is also doing that. The Biafra BNL militants, the Biafra Liberation Army, the ESN, and they knew every single thing is working according to those that are expected to give information about things that are happening, are giving those information. They are letting everybody know about the things that are going on. And if I'm being very sincere with you, these are the things we've been expecting. These are the things we would see, and we'll be sure that these things are going to work out. These things are going to work out, because at this point it is a big thing, and it is going to be one of the biggest that would ever happen. It is one of the biggest that will ever take place. One thing I am sure of is that, you see, this particular movement that we've started today, this particular movement that we've decided to go on, it is an ideology that cannot be stopped. It is a sense that every single one of us needs to have for us to actually succeed. Because if you think that it is something that it is something that would not be able to be, that it's just a one-man thing, then we are actually making huge mistakes for ourselves. that means we are not taking it as clearly as we should. But then if we do this and know that this thing is an ideology, this thing is a sense we should have on our own, then we'll come to that conclusion. Simon Ekpa Njoko, that is what they always do. But then at this particular point, as he exposed, I feel like at this point we have come to the realization that this is what they do. This is what they knowingly do, consciously, to stain every work that we've put our hands into, to stain everything we've ever held dear. And that is the situation that we've found ourselves at this particular point. We not doing what is expected of us. We ourselves not realizing that most of the times what they do or what they've decided to do for themselves or for against us is just to stain our name and to make people think that everything we've been working for is just bad. And that is how people think generally. A whole lot of people think generally that PM Simon Ekpa has just been doing bad, or everything he has been doing is wrong, or so many other things that they've been talking about PM Simon Ekpa doing. And it's just to hold down the name of Biafra, to hold down the movement of Biafra, to stop whatever it is that would cause the movement of Biafra. But my people, I'm here to let you know that nothing of such is going to work out. Nothing of such is going to end. We are not going to end. The passion we already have for this particular movement is starstruck. We are not going to bend down. We are not going to let anything at all pull us down. At any point in time, we are always going to continue to start. The fact that we have the BLA with us, the Biafra Liberation Army, the fact that we have the Biafra Navy also with us, we have Biafra separatists every single play, and they are working tirelessly to work hard. We have a Holy Ghost commander, we have a Commander Gentle, every single one of them working towards the good of Biafrans, the good of Biafra, the good of coming to the good of the coming of Biafra movement. And that is the secret. That is what we hold dear, that these people do not know, that we hold to ourselves. What we cannot let anybody have against us, what we cannot let anybody take from us. This particular zeal and this particular passion is what differentiates us from normal regular Igbo people, Ndi Igbo, that can be swayed by what every other person does, and we cannot be let down. We cannot let ourselves be pushed around or tossed about by the sea or by what people come around and say. But then we should have in mind that this fight is a fight for our lives, and it's either we do it or we do it. We are not going to stop. We are not going to stop. We cannot stop. And that is the truth of the matter. We ourselves stopping is like saying that we are not we do not think, or we are giving up. That means we are giving up on every particular person that has lost his or her lives in the quest. We are giving up on the people that lost their lives back in Abia State, in Aba, during the whole Python dance era and the rest of it. The people that they slayed, they killed, just because of the movement. We are not giving up. And if they think as much, if they have the simplest of thoughts thinking that we are going to give up, then that means they have the wrong mindset about us, and they do not know what we are capable of. We are capable of what? A whole lot. And that is the truth of the matter. We are capable of a whole lot, and we are going to make it. That is the truth. We are going to make it. We are going to make sure that we get what we want. And what we want is nothing else but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the freedom we've been asking for. Recently, they struck out the lawsuit concerning we ourselves getting our referendum. But then it is not going to be something that will hold us down. No, it's not. It's just going to be one of the things that will make us go harder and put in more effort than we've already been putting. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot let whatever propaganda that they've been bringing up stop us. We are people that have decided in our innermost of hearts to go hard, and we are not going to stop. My people, this is what it is. If you're a Biafran, wherever you find yourself, and you are sure you want the movement to take place, you are sure you want us to stay different and keep moving, we won't let whatever it is stop us. And I'm here reminding you that whatever it is that happens, have it in mind that you must keep going further. You must keep working harder, because the situation of the country at this particular point, it would be given a whole different
season or a whole different meaning. But then it is expected that you should not give up. You should not stop doing what you are known for. You should not stop doing anything at all that has been expected of you. And with that, we Biafrans will survive. And that is the truth. We should just do the needful. I will survive. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.